Nation, you've probably heard that phrase by now. People are leaving their jobs at record rates. But where are they going? 5 on your side, Sarah Maki is live in St. Louis, and she talked to one company seeing a spike in interest as people just go out and pursue new careers. Sarah.
Yeah, that's right. LaunchCode trains people for new careers in the tech sector. They just wrapped up one session with another deadline looming, and the graduates who just graduated on Monday, they say they're already fielding offers.
Even in 2020, when you hear about all these people who are losing their jobs because of the pandemic, we were still able to place over 200 people into tech careers.
Jesse Wilcox says when the pandemic triggered furloughs, firings, and layoffs, a lot of those employees came to LaunchCode to learn new skills.
They were telling stories about how their job in the service industry, or like their job as a barista or a bartender, they no longer saw them as like realistic options for long-term careers.
You would be amazed at how many doors have opened.
With a background as a business analyst, Jason Wilson just graduated from the program Monday. No prior coding or software experience, but he says he is already seeing success.
I know I've actually started my own LLC recently just based off of software development, and already have 4 projects, already. And here we are, less than 48 hours removed from my graduation. So I'm quite proud of that.
Organizers note there are a lot of preconceived notions about tech.
Who is the typical candidate for this, or is there a typical candidate?
I love that question because no, there's not. I think a lot of people, when they imagine what it means to work in tech or a techie, they have this stereotyped idea of what that means. There is no typical applicant. There is no typical student in our program.
But Wilson says making the shift really requires time, patience, and dedication. He says launching a new career can be daunting, but he knows from experience it was worth the leap.
You don't know how cold the water is until you jump into it. But as a swimmer, I know that if you jump in cold water, eventually your body gets used to it.
LaunchCode is accepting applications for their new 101 program until Sunday. It starts in January, runs 20 weeks, and students meet on Mondays and Thursdays. They say it's really designed to be part-time so that people can stay in any current jobs that they have while they train for these new positions. Reporting tonight, Sarah Maki, 5 on your side.